Shamblin, and I have been at Plugged In for, since December 24th. So I got to celebrate Christmas here, which ended up being a blessing. I heard about Plugged In Recovery from another client that was in my IOP program. I was looking for a sober living so I can transition back into society. It was initially pretty scary. I was very intimidated, but these guys welcomed me, and I felt like I was one of their family members, and it felt really good. So the transition into the house went great. We do have a house manager. His name is Mike. He was very willing to walk me through the idea and the concept of the 12 steps because it was new to me, which was also intimidating at first. I was very helpful of him to take me to my first 12-step class where I got to meet other sober people so that I can have a good time. So I got into drugs in 2010. So I've been suffering with this addictive lifestyle for about 14 years. And it was hard. It was very hard. I've tried several times to get sober. I've had friends do interventions. I've had moms or my mother cry on my shoulder. Dad not knowing what to do, but to tell me, pick me up by my bootstraps and move on. And it literally took going through and doing the work and making a self commitment to myself is when I decided to make the change. Initially, I didn't know how to live sober. I was very confused. I knew I was doing the right things, but life seemed to be pretty dull because I was so used to a pretty wild lifestyle and drugs. But now that I have 6 months of sobriety under my belt, I am working. I am presently employed. I do enjoy working. I feel good about myself. And I was actually triggered just the other day, and I was able to overcome it. I'm very proud of myself. Well, I didn't know at first. I was very scared to come into sober living because I'm so used to doing it my way. And they always say, take the suggestions, and I couldn't put my pride down. But this was the end of the road for me, and I was so thankful to be welcomed into the house. What it means is that I get a team of people that I can turn to whenever I need a friend, whenever I need any help with the 12 steps, if I need help cooking food. That's another new skill that I've picked up. I've turned out to be a very good cook, and that's what we do here a lot is we'll cook for each other. It's very nice. We get to watch movies and we play a lot of games. It's made the transition very, very well, and I enjoy living here. That's a good question. I would say church. I don't go to church until I started coming here. The house manager introduced me into his church, and next thing you know, I'm going every week. And today I'm going 3 times a week, which wouldn't have been something I've done in the past and actually wanted to go. But it's been a very good blessing. I just got baptized last week, and I believe I'm a better person from it. If I could reflect back to when I was at that time in that moment, it's a very delicate situation. You don't want to take advice from anybody, and you're scared. The only thing I could tell somebody in that position is make a decision and follow through. It's going to be hard, but it won't be hard for a long time. You can find sobriety. Just takes a little bit of patience. I want to thank you guys for watching my Resident of the Week video. I want to thank all the people that helped me get through my sobriety. Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.